Hello there, welcome to DaveTech YouTube channel. If you have been struggling to install applications to your Android TV box or smart TV, then this video is for you because I'm going to be showing you 5 different app stores or 5 different app sources that you can use to install any application you want on your Android TV, on your Android TV box, Fire Stick, or smart TV. If you find this video helpful, please do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and also like this video and expect more important videos like this in the future. So that's it, let's go.
Before we continue, I want to show you this TV box I'm currently using called S5 Max Sling TV Box, and it's very good with 4K images and 4K videos. Also, it comes with various applications, some basic applications, and it has an app store. Now, not all applications are in the app store, so you can also add an other app store if you're interested in more applications. Here are the various applications in these app stores, and there are lots of them, and they're very nice applications. You can just go ahead and try out. So let's try out one of the applications like my VOD. It gives you videos on demand. Also, there's another application like my TV. It gives you channels that you can watch on your Sling TV box. So these are some of the applications in this TV box. This TV box has 116 gigabyte space, and also it is very affordable. If you want to know more, check the description on this video. There is a link that is going to lead you to where you see all the features of this TV box. Now let's continue.
Now, I know that installing applications on Android TV can be challenging because our Android TV app stores doesn't come with all the applications that we want for all the services or features we want. So, installing certain applications might be limited on an Android TV. But in this video, by the end of this video, you are going to learn how to install any applications you want or all the applications you've been searching for on your Android TV. So, for instance, on my Android TV box, this is my Android TV box. Here's the app store that comes with it, and as you can see, here's my app store that comes with the Android TV box, and the applications are limited. There are just around 16 applications here. As you can see, there are only about 16 applications here, so it is limited. Same like on my smart TV. If I go over to my smart TV section, here is my app store here, and also just like my Android TV box, the applications here are limited. So most of the times you will not see the applications that you want or some important applications that you want on your Android TV. But nonetheless, our app TV app store is still a source for some good applications. So as you can see here, the application that comes on my Hisense app store, and on the other side, that's the application that comes on my Sling TV box. So my Sling TV box, here are the applications here. Of course, these are some nice applications, and if you want Sling TV box, you can order one for yourself and you have access to these applications. So now the question might be asking that how do I install other applications that are not on my app store? So what do I do to install other applications? And that's what I'm going to be showing you the next methods that we'll be looking at. So the next way to install applications or the next source I install applications is by using my browser. So for instance, on my apps, if I go over to my options here and I see my browser, if you go over to your Android TV and launch your browser, you can install any applications from your browser, and this is how you do it. So just go over here. So for instance, if you want to install an application, the first option for you is to log into your Google, so that once you go over to Google, your browser is just like a source for various applications. So if I want to install, let's see, VLC, I can just go over here and search VLC. So I come over here and I search VLC Media Player and I search. So what is going to happen is that I'm going to see legit ways to install it, which is Play Store. So for instance, this is Play Store, and I can install VLC from Play Store just using my browser. This is because I've logged into Google on my Android TV box. So I can install VLC from Google Play Store just using my browser, even though I don't have the Play Store on my Android TV box. As you can see, I don't have a Play Store application on my Android TV box, but through my Google browser, I can install VLC from Play Store. So your question will be now, okay, how do I install an application that is not on my Play Store? Yes, you can still use your browser to install applications that are not on your Play Store. And how do you do that? Is by simply coming over to the name of the application that you type. So you come back to the application that you type, so VLC, and what you do is that you just add the word APK at the end. So instead of just searching VLC, you're going to search VLC APK. You can try this with any other application that you want that you're searching for. It can be Koti, any application you're searching for, just type the name of the application, and at the end of the application, just add APK. When that's done, you're going to receive other options. Now, once you search APK, there are various sources that can install APK on the internet, but the most trusted one that I use is this one, up to down. So please use up to down to install application because this one I've used and is trustworthy. So when I search APK, VSC gives you're going to see on up to down, you are going to see lots of APKs, any application that you want. So if you want to use up to down, just go over here, just click on the application, you go over here and there's a download button. So you can come over here and you just go to get latest version. So as I explained, you can, if you are looking for the APK or the application is not on Play Store and you still want to use your browser to install the application, what you have to do you just simply come over to your browser and then search the name of the application, and what you have to add is just APK. And if you're looking for a trusted source of APK, please always use up to down, because this website, it is secured. If you can try other sources, but I'm not sure about it. And remember, you can easily install a virus with a wrong website or app store. So please always use up to down. So let's move on to the next. Now, before I move on to the next, I want to say that your Android TV has an IP that it is very limited. So your IP address might be limited to some certain applications. It might be limited to certain locations. So it is very important for you to use a VPN so that you will be secured while browsing on the internet, and also you won't be limited by location. So please, if you are browsing on your Android TV or you are browsing on your Android TV box, it is very important to use a VPN. And in the description of this video, I have added a VPN called NordVPN. Please install NordVPN and create an account so that you'll be secure on the internet, and also it's going to unlock certain locations that you might not be able to browse on. So please use a VPN. Now that that's it, let's move on to the next application source. So the next application source or app store that I use to install applications is simply, just over here, is simply the application we all know, Downloader. So what is Downloader? Downloader is not just an app store. Downloader is a source for applications. So if I go out to Downloader, here's my Downloader. I can go over and search any application, just like I could still go back and search VLC. So I can go over here and search an application by the name. If I want to install VLC, I can just go over here and I search VLC and I search. So Downloader is going to show me various sources on the internet that I can install VLC. So this is going to work as a browser. It's going to work as a search engine. So as you can see on my screen right now, here are various sources to install VLC. But if I don't want to use that option, I can just simply download an application with a code. So Downloader gives you the option to install applications with code that I believe you already know Downloader. And let me just show you, for those who don't know how Downloader works, if I want to use a code, let's say I want to install the application code G, this is the code to install the code the application. I'll just go ahead and type in the code like this, 41, and voila, it is going to start downloading the Kodi application to my Android TV. And once it's done downloading, it's just going to go ahead to install. I can go ahead and install the applications to my Android TV. So I'm just going to install the application just using the downloader. As you can see, this is the option to install Kodi to my Android TV. So this is how downloader works. So you might ask, how do I install downloader to my Android TV? It's simple. If you want to install downloader, just come over to apps, and in this Google, you're just going to go ahead and search downloader app. So here's the option here, downloader app. I just searched a couple of minutes ago. So here's it, downloader app, and it's going to bring you to where you can install it from your Play Store. It's very easy to install downloader, and that's how to install downloader. So once you click here, it's going to bring you to a download option, and you can install downloader to your Android TV. So I've showed you three already: your Android TV app store, your browser, and also downloader. So what is another source of applications that you can use to install apps on your Android TV? That's the next option I'm going to show you. And this option is called, as another one I use, is APK Time. So APK Time is another app store I use in some applications on Android TV. And to get APK Time, here is it over here. So APK Time, I've already installed the application on my Android TV. Here is it over here. And if you launch APK Time, here's how it looks like. If you install it to your Android TV or your app, your smart TV or Android TV box, here's how it looks like. And here are categories with various different applications. If I want applications in music or live application, I can just go over here, and these are live applications. If I want applications in music category, I just go over here. I just go over to music, and here are music applications that can install to my Android TV using APK Time. So there are various categories. There is APK seekers, there's entertainment, there is fire device, there's free VPN. So you come over to APK Time and just search for any applications that you want. And I'm going to show you how to install APK Time to Android TV. But before I show you how to install APK Time to Android TV, I want to show you the last source of apps that I use to install applications on my Android TV, which is the Unlink application. So here's Unlink here. And Unlink is an application source I use in apps on my Android TV. If I launch Unlink, here's how it looks like. So the way I use Unlink using codes. So this is a code I use on Unlink to install various applications. If you're looking for codes to install apps on Unlink, in my YouTube channel or in the description of this video, or you can look at the top of the screen, I've added 7 Unlink codes that you can use to install various applications. But for now, let's just work with this Unlink code, which is everything. So if I go over here, I go over to this and to Unlink, and this is a library in Unlink, and it has lots of applications. So I'm blurring this just for because some of these applications might have an issue. So if you to add an application library, just go over here and I type in the code. So like for instance, this is the code I'm currently using, which is everything. If you look in my YouTube channel, I have made a video with 7 different codes like this that you can use to install any application that you want on your Android TV. So this is a code for everything. I just launch it and there are lots of applications here. So this application that you can install on your Android TV. And as I showed you some couple minutes ago, this is where I installed APK Time. So here's the APK Time application. And to install application here is simple. Just click on it and you download. I've already installed this one. So if you're looking for where to install APK Time, just go out to Only. I can install APK Time to your Android TV, and you can use it to install other applications like I just showed you a couple of minutes ago. So this is APK Time on on link. So your question might be now, how do I install on link to my Android TV? It's simple to install on link. You just come back to downloader, and in downloader, you're just going to type in this code. So to install a link on your Android TV, just go over to downloader and type in this code 10381 and then you launch. It's just going to go straight away to downloading the Unlink application and installing the application to your Android TV. You can use Unlink to log into various libraries as I just showed you. So on my YouTube channel, there are 7 library codes that you can use to install applications on Unlink as I just showed you a couple of minutes ago. So altogether, I have showed you 5 app sources that I use in some applications on my Android TV. And we can go through a recap of them. The first option is your Android TV App Store or your Smart TV App Store or your Fire Stick App Store. The second one is Downloader. The third one is your browser. The third one is your browser, and I say that in your browser there are 2 ways: installing applications from Google Play Store using your browser, and there's installing applications that are not on Play Store from other sources like up to down, like I showed you using your browser. The next one is APK Time, and the last one is on link. Please, you can use on link to install APK Time, just like you can also go to your browser and search for APK Time. Any option you can use any of these options to install any of the various app stores. So these are my 5 top sources of apps on my Android TV. And if you use any of these 5 sources, if there's an application that you're searching for and you don't see any of these 5 sources, then I'm sure the application is not available on the internet. So you can use any of these to install any application you want on your Android TV, or your Android TV box, on your smart TV or Fire Stick. This works anywhere. I created this video on my Android TV box, and this application can also be installed to my smart TV. So if you found this video helpful, please do not forget to drop us a subscription and like this video, share, and if there's something that you want me to create a video on, please just drop in the comment section and I'm going to try to create the best video for you. Thank you.